It's been a very competitive gubernatorial contest by both parties. More than $100 million have been spent on this race, and President Trump has played a very large factor. First, let's start with the two Republicans. It's three-term Congressman Ron DeSantis versus former Congressman and current Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putnam. Both candidates are touting their full support of the Trump agenda, but only DeSantis has won Trump's endorsement. Putnam's got the endorsement of Republican Attorney General Pam Bondi and has a much better ground game, which could play a big role today in this close contest. On the Democratic side, a big field of five, but only the top three are considered viable. Gwen Graham has been consistently polling a lead of 7 points or more. She's a former Congresswoman, daughter of former Governor and Senator Bob Graham, and thinks she can pull women voters in November, Democrats, Independents, and Republicans. Former Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine has spent millions of his own dollars and showed up yesterday at the Jacksonville mass shooting site to tout gun control. Progressive Tallahassee Mayor Andrew Gillum hopes to be the first black governor in Florida history and has the endorsement of Bernie Sanders. And President Trump on both sides of the aisle down here, both parties, both tickets, has really played a factor. All five candidates really competing against each other to be the most anti-Trump candidate. And of course, the two Republicans trying to be the most pro.
That's a division. Meanwhile, besides the governor's race, Phil, there's a Senate race that folks across the country are watching.
Oh, yeah, people across the country are definitely watching this race, but no drama on that race today because everybody already knows who's going to be on the November ballot. It's going to be two-term Republican Governor Rick Scott, whose term limited out right now, hoping to unseat three-term Democratic Senator Bill Nelson. Nelson, a moderate and former astronaut, is considered extremely vulnerable this November, although in the primary today, he's unchallenged. Pro-business Governor Scott has a huge money advantage, and President Trump's full support. About 2 million Floridians have already voted by mail, either or early, and that could be more than half of the total primary turnout. And this is a closed primary in Florida, so you have to be a registered Republican or registered Democrat to participate today, meaning the fastest growing group, the Independents, 3.5 million Floridians, cannot vote.